I've one sheep sheared and the sweat's rolling off me.
I'm sweating watching you, you're making a hard job.
Good man. Welcome to Sheep School. Today we are on shearing. I have a man here beside me. Some of you will be familiar with him. This is Karol from YouTube.
Over things.
Good man, you're welcome to Cavan.
Cheers.
Good man.
I don't know how you let a cowboy like me about the place.
We'll soon see how good he is. I'm sure he's not too bad. I see you winning competitions in the shear and you're not too bad.
Going alright, up and down. Like I placed well in a couple of them and then went up to Balmoral thinking, hoping I'd do well, and I done absolutely crap. Yeah. Didn't even get out of the heat, so it's kind of, yeah, it's high standard, like, so you just do your best, see what happens. Yeah.
Good man. Well, we're in a nice part of the world here. You might see it behind us here. It's a bit of ground I don't think I ever done any vlogging on. It's where I have these dry hoggets. These are the hoggets from the second video I done, The Secret of Profit in Farming. These were the old lambs at that time. So Karol is here.
The first question I'm going to ask him, because I haven't figured it out myself yet, how to make a profit.
You'll probably make more money than I am.
Keep the shearing costs down. Is that number one? Keep the shearing costs down.
Funny when you mention that. You might have seen the video last week. We were doing that bit of a tour with Frank Fagan of the Easy Care sheep. Not convinced that for me. A lot of work went into these clins. I like them. The downside to them is wool and probably maggots and all the rest. But look, that's what we're up against.
You can definitely see the advantages of it, and like I do be chatting to some shearers and they'd be like, oh, charge away, and I'd be, because we've 1,000 ewes ourselves, and I see the farmer side of it and you're like, hey, it's a 30 bill, guys, you know, like, and you're getting nothing back from
it's eating into
the horn wool in particular. It's 5 cents a kilo. Like, I got rid of 2.5 ton of it 2 weeks ago and I got 120 euros for it.
Wasn't worth buying it.
No, literally, it wasn't even worth having them come up, like lifting the bags. You'd already, like, it was a nuisance. Like, so I see both sides of it, see the advantages of it, but they haven't been adopted yet, But we would love it if you got, I just say, if you get wool back up to the price of the shearing,
I'll cover your cost.
Yeah, you'd be absolutely, you'd be on the pig's back.
Yeah, you'd be flying. Karol is here today. He's going to actually show me how to shear a sheep or two. Might convince myself, might try and keep the cost down in the future by actually shearing myself. Not too sure that
he'll save himself €4 a sheep then, you know. It's a hard ride, isn't it?
That's definitely the profit of the sheep farming.
I think you skipped a beat or two there.
You'll be going home with a few yo lambs in the back of the jeep here.
Oh
But yeah, so Karol's going to give me a go at shearing a few sheep to see if I'd be up to the job. Now the boys are shearing away here. So Karol here on, what would you call it, stand number 1? I'm not sure. Karol and James are the boys shearing. This young lad here is Archie. I think he's going to do a bit of shearing later. And then Robbie's here, my father-in-law Robbie, he's bagging a bit of wool as well. So I'm keeping the trailer full, doing a bit of bagging as well. So it's going well. It can be a little bit early sometimes for sheep. Can be a bit sticky at times, but coming off them not too bad. I think the boys are happy enough. They're flying through them here. I'm 13 years old and learned how to shear. Fair play to them. One of the better shearing trailers I've actually ever loaded. It's almost like a stock trailer, and sheep seem to love going up a ramp, a gate each side. They're used to it, so there's no problem getting them loaded. They're flying up into it. Right, I have a bit of a start made on this one here. It's going okay. We'll see what she looks like when I'm done.
Natural.
Right, Karol, what's the story? Have I enough done there now?
Yeah, you want to do a little bit just under the tail there, so
I let her down a little bit more.
Yeah, slightly lean back and step back. So you want to be moving towards the shears now. You're too far away from the shears.
Yeah, so I want to.
I think you saw before, did you? With a flexing machine, no?
No, I tipped the hand piece last one. I just tipped one piece.
Yeah, with that or a flexing, you find you can shear anywhere, so you kind of get into the habit.
You have to get the technique right.
But here you have to keep moving. And it's Beatty coming up the long blows. He's absolutely flying. It's amazing what lengths a man will go to not pay for shearing.
That's the Cavan man for you.
That's a good long blow. That's pretty good, James. Isn't it?
Not bad. So, what
Do you want to head down the way now?
Yeah, go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get in at the next bit. Well done.
Good sweat worked up here now. I've only half a sheep shift left.
So imagine how we feel. Step out one more now and get out from in between her legs.
Out this way, behind me.
Yeah, and then put her head in between your legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and keep her neck up high there. Yeah, that's the one. You're flying and now you're on the home straight. I'll not say it's right, but down the way now. Because them wrinkles, if you go across the way and them wrinkles, you'll cut them. I'm going to try and go down the way.
So I'm going down now with the long blow.
Kind of down and out, yeah. You're doing a good clean job, aren't you? Yeah, what you should have said as well.
How are we looking there?
Looking good.
Not too bad.
Yeah, looking good.
Right. I just see myself now, 250.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, hey, we saw
pints,
that.
No pints deducted now. Yeah. Right. All done. Not a bad job, is it?
No.
Not too bad. For my second sheep. Not too bad.
You can't say anything to us today now about our job after doing something like that.
I'll tell you one thing, these boys are earning their money today. I've one sheep sheared and the sweat's rolling off me. I'm sweating more than you.
Pretty hot day now, in fairness though.
Yeah. Technique is the secret, I say, is it?
It is, yeah. I'm sweating watching it, you're doing a hard job.
Good man, good man.
No, you're done very well, quite clean to be honest.
Right, we're going to pack up here. And we're moving up to another bit of ground up to beside Mother's place. Hopefully she'll give us a bit of grub. I hear bellies rumbling here, so get that job done next. Come on! Psst, lie down! Lie down. Now we're just set up on this second bit of ground. We have another batch of the exact same sheep, those hoggets. They're comrades. I moved a few up because I was out of grass down there. There's 45 of these here. Boys are just getting set up. Ready to roll, trailer full. I think we've power. We power, Karol?
Yeah, we've power.
Lovely. Great stuff. So these sheep are the exact same comrade as the ones we clipped earlier there on that other bit of ground. But if you have a look at these, they're actually in way better condition. A little bit fatter. And the wool is actually coming off them better. Less of that stickiness on their belly, and so interesting one. Just goes to show a better do, maybe a better do, better feeding. Here's the wee man, Donica. You're off school. Tell us why you're off school. Chicken pox. You've got chicken pox. But you're flying again, are you? Yeah. Mad to work. Go to shear a sheep. Ada says she's going to shear a sheep after.
So why does sheep over there? That's not
Well, she ran by me. She can't charge me much for that one now.
The handiest for you ever I met.
Yeah. Good man. I had a bit of trouble with salmonella, and this is the result of it. When they got really sick at a high temperature, they threw the wool off. So.
They can lose wool for a number of reasons.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons. I'm running a bit hot. I'm probably quite red, but anyway. These lambs you see behind me are so these lambs are from yos that scanned empty, and I just left the rams run. So a cull yo is not worth as much as potentially a yo lamb that'll grow into one of them hoggets we sheared earlier. So that's why I just run them on, let them lamb away. But these lambs outside in the field themselves, never even looked at them. So yeah, quite healthy, no bother. Start to wonder would outdoor lambing a bit later in the year be an option, but I don't know, hard to tell. Now, so I told Karol, had a wee surprise from 6 stock rams, fair brutes of things. So I'm not sure if they're going to eat now or maybe do these after. Not sure which I'd rather do, but size it up by. Thanks. I'm telling you, if he's anything like his father Robbie tells, he'd be a fair shearer someday. Now, we're just heading back to the field here with these. The boys have to pack up. I'm heading back home to my place. You might see the green shed over there in the distance. That's my home place, and there's another big batch there. We'll get these moved across. The boys are going to pack up, and we'll head for the home. We drafted in a bit ahead today with the big man, big Turbo Tom here on the job today now. Fair operator. You turbo on that thing? You turbo on that thing?
Oh yeah! AXI.
Yeah. The big daddy.
Injected.
Everything else he has around the yard is a turbo. What have you? The 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. He's a turbo on them all, so he's known as Turbo Tom. Come on.
Tank petrol bone!
Bit noisy here. That's that batch back in the field. So we're going to pack up over here, head for the home place. Now we're just back at the home place. This is the shed you'll see here behind me. You might see the shed in the sheep shed layout video. So back at the home place here, there's the main mob of sheep here. So the sheep come in here up this ramp and into the shed. So you'll see I have quite a few nettles in this field here behind me. It seems to be an ongoing theme with sheep, just nettles everywhere, but I've actually a man spraying up the back at the minute, so I can't spray the whole lot because there's 7 days of a wait. Here's the main mob of sheep now on the move. I've actually no idea how many sheep is here, no idea. I've lost count of what's where. It's very hard to keep a handle on it, but the boys will give me a fair idea.
I gave her a price, she didn't even notice it.
You're lucky. How are you, Lila?
Stop David with that joke.
What would we call her? A channel favourite just arrived here. Bearing gifts. What's this? Ooh, ice cream.
Oh, not
Fair
too bad.
play to her. Fair play to you.
He's not too
yeah.
late. He's going to dip
How are
in
you?
first and get the best one.
I don't know which is the best one.
With the full staff team here. Ada, Fia, Donica and Bobby. And Granny Lila.
Granny and
Daddy,
Granny.
what happened to she?
That's a Calvin ice cream there, billionaire, huh?
Yeah.
County's full of them.
I don't know about that. guys. So I told Carly I had a surprise for him. 30 of these hogged rams. I don't think he expected that, but they're well enough behaved, I think. So I've no idea if you can hear me here. It's very noisy in the shed. But these are some of the 30 hogged rams. The boys are halfway through them. They've wintered well. They're in good nick. The boys are earning the money on them. But they're doing a great job, in fairness to them.
How easy is it?
You're born for hardship, Karol. Here's the batch of lambs. This year's crop of lambs in the main mob over at the home place. So it's not too often we get to see them separate from the ewes. They're a nice batch of lambs, pretty happy with them. Done well. It's very hard to pick them out and see what you have until they're separated like this. So me and Ada are here. Ada's just going to do a little run. Karol is just shearing away here, and Ada asked me this morning, and I said we're shearing. Ada said, could I shear a sheep? And I said, we'll ask Karol, and Karol said, yeah, you can do a run. So if you want to get up there, Ada, and you can do a wee run, okay? You just have to hold tight to the handpiece there, okay? And then, you have your dad.
That's cleaner than my work.
Fair play, yeah. Good man, Karol. Thank you. Now, happy little girl. That's your sheep, isn't it? Good stuff. Now, the two helpers in the shed here. Noah and Orla's after landing here. And Enya. Is that mine? A happy vibe. That's a happy face. Fresh delivery. Fresh delivery. Fair play to you. You're great, man. How do you know what? Noah little boy has just turned 10 months. Fresh boy, aren't you? Look how you smile there. Fresh little boy. Alright, thanks for that. Very good. We're on the home straight. This is the last few here.
We're going to have a bit of a race here between Archie. We're going to have a race here between Archie and David.
No competition with the Kells now.
Well, Archie's already started, so no messing about with him. He's into the back leg, putting in big blows.
And Davey has left a sweet one for last.
Oh, Jesus. Come on, Karol. Fair play to you. She's not what you call a peeler now, is she?
How you get on, Archie? You're flying it. I think you're pulling ahead of Davey in this one. And David Beatty Sheep School's getting a bit of a schooling from the young fella.
Come on.
So,
Oh my God.
that was the typical Karol Devaney move, right? Leave a horrible one in the pin for last. What's her story now?
She was scanned empty and lambed late.
suckling young lamb, so it makes a big difference, like.
Yeah, making a good job of that old out. Torture, that's what I call that, Carl. Torture. Was that the first flock of clean sheep that you sheared?
Oh, I did a few ewe lambs for Will Cowley Hill.
Oh,
farm.
yeah,
in the
yeah,
back
seen that
end,
video. It's
First
good
big
video.
flock of ewes I've done, yeah, I'd say so.
Good. How did you find them?
Yeah, they're good sheep, they're strong, they're pretty ignorant, like
Earned
to
their money
clip.
today.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. They're in great order now, in fairness.
Yeah, they're good, Nick. They wintered well.
yeah.
Thanks to Karl. Check out Karl. He's on your YouTube now.
Yep.
Yeah, good man. So check Karl out on YouTube. His videos are really good. There's 3 sheep men I watch. Cammy, yourself, and Will.
Yes, very good.
Well, I watch the Kerry man as well. So
he's
they're
good.
all entertaining stuff.
Yeah,
So,
there's more people coming on in this class because, like, it's one of the biggest advantages I find anyway. It's just like the people you meet. Like, sure, we're up here videoing today having the crack.
Yeah, you wouldn't hear on YouTube.
Met Cammy, Will. I was chatting to Glyn or last night on the phone. Like, it's class, great community of people, and it's awesome that you can collaborate, have fun, and try and grow together and get better, do better videos. Not just for the farming audience, but try for the wider audience too, and promote farming through YouTube. And it's good crack,
Yeah, and get a day's work done in the process
That's
too.
it,
So the boys are after abusing me. I'm wrecked. I'll sleep tonight, anyway. I'm sure you will too.
Yeah. Get up and do it all again tomorrow.
Good
Great
man.
crack.
Yeah. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you guys.